Hello, this is Bruno Pelbac. Well, as you can see today, it looks like we're gonna focus on this part of the neck. And indeed, this is what we call the first position, also known as open position on the guitar. And basically, it's the that area of the fretboard that uses the first 4 frets. And also, since we refer to it as the open position, it means that we will be using open strings whenever available. But I know what you're thinking already. You're saying, well, wait a minute, I play the electric guitar. I'm not really interested in that first position. I don't really go there. It sounds funny, etc., etc. So yes, it does sound different, funny, because of those open strings, actually. And they tend to be a bit brighter than the other notes that we would, fret individually, and also they're hard to control because to stop them we have to literally stop them as opposed to simply lift off the finger and the note would end automatically. So why am I bothering you today with this open position? Well, it's going to be a way for us to test our theory, our understanding of scales and notes, and it's all about learning the instrument, right? So here's well, first of all, let's define that position, and then I'll explain exactly what I'm talking about. So if I were using my lowest possible note, I'll have my low E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, and then here, instead of moving up the fretboard, I can play the next note, which is A, as an open string, and continue the same way. So I have A, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D open, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G is open, G sharp, A sharp, and then here actually is the one and only duplicate note. I have a B here on the 4th fret, but I also happen to have, of course, my B string open. So let's just say that for the sake of the exercise, just to get the brain working extra, whenever we need that B note, we will play it as an open string. Okay. Now it's not the most important thing, but let's just say let's agree on that. Okay, so we have then B open, then C, C sharp, D, D sharp, and then E, E open, first string, F, F sharp, G, G sharp. Maybe that A, maybe not, but it's let's say 4 frets. Okay, so that's all the notes. So look at what I'm going to do now. I'm going to show you how, while playing simple major scales, we will need to find a different fingering each time. For each new key, I'm going to have a new fingering. And this is very different from the other way of playing. See, if I'm playing my G major scale, if I'm using this fingering, right? Well, if I want an A flat major scale, all I have to do is shift that fingering, start it with an A flat, and I could care less about what notes I'm playing because I have that finger memory. I know that fingering, and all I have to do is locate the tonic note. If I want a B major scale, no problem. I put my finger on the B note, and here we go. Right? But I'm not thinking about the notes that I'm playing, which is fine. I mean, when we play, we play. We hear the notes, we can find them on the fretboard and so forth. But let's say that for the sake of theory, again, as I was saying, for the sake of understanding our instrument and testing our knowledge of theory, we will play everything in first position. Everything will be just the major scales today. And we will have, of course, to call out the notes because each fingering will have to be adjusted. So let me start with a C major scale. Okay, so C, D open, E, F, G is open, A, B is open as well, and then C. Okay, I'm going to proceed in half steps. So after C, I'm going to play D flat major scale. So D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C, D flat. No open strings here, right? But it's going to be the one and only scale in this position that has no open strings. D major. So this one has an open string for starter. So D, E, F sharp, G open, A, B open again, C sharp, D. That was D. Up a half step, I have E flat. So E flat, F, G open, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat. Up a half step, E. I'm going to use the low E for starters. So E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E. And I have access to a full other octave. So starting on this E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B open, C sharp, D sharp, and E. F, only one flat for F, B flat. So I'm going to have F, G, A, B flat. Here it is. C, D open, E, F. I have another octave here. So F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. G flat, so G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat. I know it looks like a B note, but I need to call it C flat. D flat, E flat, F, G flat. Lots of flat here, right? Only the F was natural. I have another octave here, so G flat, A flat, B flat. Here's my C flat, which is my B string. D flat, E flat, F, G flat. Now G natural, so G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, the one and only accidental, and then G. And then another octave, I have G, A, B, C, D, E, E, F sharp, and G. A flat, so A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G natural, my one and only open string, and then A flat. I continue, one more octave, A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G, and A flat. A natural, so A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. We could maybe play another octave here, like A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, and then add the A here, if we want. Then B flat, so B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, open, A, B flat. Only one octave here. And B, and that's going to be the last one. So B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B. Okay, so as you see, each and every one of those 12 major scales had its own particular fingering, which is why we're going through the trouble of doing this. So what else can you do here when it comes to scales? Well, you could also, if you like to play your modes, you could actually run through the diatonic modes of whatever key of the week you are looking at. So I've mentioned that in a previous vlog. I was talking about the key of the week. So let's say we're in C, for the sake of me showing you this. So let's say we're in C, so I'm going to play all the modes that happen to be diatonic to my C major scale, except I'll play them all in that open position. So starting with C Ionian, now I'm going to play D Dorian, so then E Phrygian, then F Lydian, do da dee do da bwee bay. Then G Mixolydian. A Aeolian. Ba da bwee da do boo ba bwee. And finally B Locrian. Ba do da do do ba bwee bay. And then C again. Okay, so this is kind of easy because it all sounds like it's all in the same key, obviously, because all those modes were derived from the same parent scale of C major. Where it can get a little more interesting is if we then play parallel modes, meaning I'm still going to play the same 7 modes I just played, but I'm going to start them all from the same note. So let's do C still. So I could play C major or C Ionian, and then I'm going to play Dorian, but now starting from C. So it's going to be C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat, C, and that's my C Dorian. The third mode would be Phrygian, so I'm going to play C Phrygian, so C, D flat, and we have there again to call out the notes, otherwise we're never going to find the mode. So C Phrygian, right? So C, D flat, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C. Mode number 4 is Lydian, so C Lydian, so C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C. Mode number 5, Mixolydian. You can also play a chord that can help you hear the mode that you are about to play. So that's why I'm playing a C7, because that's the chord I would expect with my Mixolydian. So that's going to be C, D, E, F, G, A, B flat, C. C Aeolian, so C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C. And then we can finish with C Locrian, so that's going to be C, D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C. Okay, so you see where I'm getting at. Those are all the same 7 modes, but instead of playing them diatonically, I played them in a parallel fashion, meaning they all started with the same note. And you can do that with any scale you're trying to really learn. So you could do that with your melodic minor scale. So that's going to be from C. That's going to be again C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B, C. You can do harmonic minor. So you're going to have C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, C, B, C. Okay, so any mode you're looking at, you can do that with arpeggios and so forth. I'm not going to show you a 2-hour-long video, but you get the idea. That first position is a good thing to try to test our notes for those scales. Okay, so I'm leaving it at this for now. Have a great great work session on this. Hopefully it's something that you find helpful, and please subscribe to my little vlog. Send me questions, send me comments. Let me know what you like, let me know what you don't like. Why not? And that's it. All right, take care.